Niski can actually get through the early game. One of the big things for Veigar, of course, is farming up your AP first. And the ultimate is good versus all types of champions now, not just people who are stacking AP. So everyone has to worry about the big burst damage. See how they'll navigate around the cage as well. I kind of like this Cloud9 style there with Jace on top, so Smithy can actually focus that area of the map. Sivir and Lux will try and clear waves and stay away.
Maybe so, yeah.
It feels like there's a lot of rewards for the Scuttle Crab. And currently, C9 with both of them have full vision of the river, so it feels like Team Liquid not going to have... Ooh, but Impact maybe will have some threats.
Just early on that second Q for Impact, misses the knock up there.
And you notice the phase rush on Kumo. Never mind, we're going to have an engagement on bottom side.
Coming in, Zeyzal trying to block the shots, but can't really sneak. He's almost dead to flash. The ignite is enough. First blood comes through, now Double has to flash away. Zeyzal he can land the Q, and he finds a slow also. Corjay slowing him down, won't find another, but first blood still good. Both supports picking up kills.
Yeah, you're totally...
Veigar attack is one of the worst things in the game.
Powerfully magic-infused orbs.
Okay. Worth 61 damage for armor. And then the stun comes in, the ignite into the ult! Those are crappy infused orbs, but the ignite might not do enough damage. Jensen able to walk away, but with no TP, is gonna have to walk the
side of Team Liquid because they saw Svenskeren with that Ghost Poro. So whenever you have vision of the enemy jungler, you want to make a powerful play. Bottom side's pushing, so Smithy can move in, take this blue buff. This is all because of that ward, that Ghost Poro, that both saw him on the Krugs. Will he get caught though?
Q, there's a stun, there's the cage. They're gonna have a lot of damage. Niski on the board against Smithy. The zap comes in. A double kill for Veigar. And Niski looks for another cage. He's got a few seconds to go till that comes up, but he's running fast. Double lift. Can he get away from this one? Soon they have the stun. He finds the first bit. The light binding, the damage output, the pizzas, everything they can. Double burning, but he will stay up. I mean, he was right. Almost enough damage, but back in the map is Team Liquid. And this Cloud Drake is completely theirs. A lot of cloud spawning so far today. So a clear summer sky and
revisiting the island up here after all the bottom side action. Impact now up to level 9 with a lot of armor. So once you're in, oh, never mind.
Ooh, big fight right here. Finds the spot. Jensen walks into it. Do they have the damage? Oh my word, he does. And now it's time for Smithy to run, hightail it out of there, get away from everything. Niski keeps stacking ability power.
Oh my goodness. If you come at the king, you better not miss. Niski is outplaying all of Team Liquid right now. Jensen went for the all-in with the package, and then Valkyrie right into the...
Absolutely nothing.
And then he dodges another missile there while he's on screen right before the camera moves. Niski with the fast speed is dodging so much here for Cloud9. Kumo got most of the plates off top side and is transitioning over here to maybe contest Rift Herald as well.
Now they're gonna try. You got Kumo waiting in the wings. Nice stun on the front line. Svenskeren. The flash goes nowhere. The ult makes him durable, but it's not enough. Kill pick up there for Team Liquid. Smithy a bit low, but there's no follow-up. He'll stay alive. And this Herald's getting lower and lower. No spike to fight against. This is going to be completely TLs as long as... Oh, Kumo picks Smithy. Veigar can do no wrong. Niski gets another kill. He's on a rampage. And the chase. Kumo steps up huge.
Oh, Kumo is popping off here on the LCS stage. Freak. Half distance, so... actually pretty easy to land that one, and then he just jumps right on double lift, 80 carry next to him, so...
Big damage into Kumo. Okay, gets in the melee range for the one, puts him back into the turret, Impact at a chase, can't find the knockup, Kumo, one more turret shot! Oh, he's got the solo kill! Kumo!
Alright, that one was more difficult to...
Up here is move towards more ability power and cooldown reduction for Niski. Infernal Drake is a prized possession, but Team Liquid, you can see how far they're giving this one. They do not have the rights to steal it. 50 had a flash, but no vision in the pit means no Sejuani. Uptime more important than burst damage.
Yeah, I always really like the cooldown reduction on Veigar.
Oh, ooh, really nice by Impact there. Timed all those really well, but now the rest of the squad coming over. Gonna try to get another knockup on Kumo over the wall. What a push! What a play! What a kill for Team Liquid, and Svenskeren now in danger, but the Sun Cage comes up. So not the rest of the team. He's going to stay alive, but pops his ult, and that's going to time it before too long, so outruns Cloud9, a pick for TL, and they're hungry for a bit more, but no engage tools available means they can't quite find their way in. This looks at the cage, not going to find that either.
Team Liquid showing some team solidarity here.
So Double Lift knows he's actually safe to keep going.
And Vagar able to put down the cage again as they siege.
No way out for Core JJ, but not a lot of dangerous cooldowns to push him down, so it's not really going to matter. As bot lane still taking fire, mid lane taking fire, Double is still attacking the top lane as well.
Remember, Cloud9 do have an Ocean Drake, so in the extended siege, they can still regenerate up. But Double, unrelenting on the top half of the map, gets another turret for... That's Impact's flanking with the team, though. This could be 5v4.
Okay, look at the play. Haste towards Jensen, not going to catch him with the cage. Impact still in fog control to make sure he's safe. He is.
Team Liquid waiting out the duration of the ultimate. They found Impact, though.
And he's rooted right away, and they got a lot of damage. Can he find any kind of answer? That is a no. Was surrounded waiting in the brush.
Yeah, Team Liquid had laid a trap, but Impact was the only one still in trap mode. everyone else had retreated. And then the trap without the
keep going, Kobe.
Bangs on it.
Without the bait. It was just the bear trap.
It's just bait.
And it just rusted.
Oh my god.
Oh.
All right, regardless,
Best
Cloud9
analogy ever.
Cloud9 are able to defuse it, and now they're on Baron, burning it down. They should be able to get it.
Oh! Kumo just solos Jensen, and the trap continues to lose its fangs. The Baron taken by Cloud9.
All right, now it's a Baroned up Cloud9 coming for the siege. They've got the Ocean Drake. They have the Infernal further empowering the Shock Blast from Kumo. And the full lethality level 16. Jace is going in!
Oh, Double is now gone as well. The cage is up for another. Cloud9 are unrelenting. They will crack into the base with these death timers. It's a 5v2 for 20 seconds. They're going right for the Nexus turrets, and I think they have done it. Cloud9 will knock down the #1 team with a new top laner. Kumo looks amazing, and the Nexus falls.
That can move around the map and try to...
Wait, that's locked in!
Zed!
They locked it in!
Okay, this is Syndra bot. This is Zed as a counter to TF. I have heard some of the mid laners talking about this matchup and saying that it's very, very difficult for Twisted Fate. I have heard it called one of the most extreme counters in the game. I don't know if it's actually going to play out in that way, but I'm very excited to see if that is the case. Demonte here bringing out Zed. We never see this in the LCS.
That's hype.
I feel like.
That's hype. I'm excited. We saw Nuke Duck bring it out in the LEC not that long ago. We gotta wait for the last few seconds. What if Cody Sun's the Zed player here?
If it's
Yo, I'm excited.
What?
Cody Sun is playing Zed. I love it. Please take it away.
Thanks, guys. I did chase down Coach McScragg asking about Cody Sun moving into the mid lane as Zed and bringing Demonte on the Syndra in bot. He said that this is something that they have been working on all week, including multiple other mid laners for Cody Sun, and that surprisingly, he's really good in that position. So I'm excited to see it. Back to you guys.
And they're trying to deny the blue.
He flashed for it!
Yes!
Madman! I love it! Against the Zed, unless you want to do some sort of interesting hybrid build.
Oh, nice turnaround. Predicts the petrifying gaze, and he was correct about that one. So Huni without an ultimate. The Svenskeren is not 6. They're still going to push, and they're going to try. TF coming as well. There's not a lot of ways out. He's got flash, but no TP. There's a lot of big damage. The burst coming across. That's first blood. Niski holds the aggro. CS difference is still in the favor of Huni, and even more so in the favor of Demonte. Plate difference also actually favoring Clutch. So though they're not dying, they're still nice arcane shift. Good flash as well. The re-engage towards Lyra could be dangerous with the flash onto the wall, but the projectile, it will slow. This might be a setup. They've already killed top lane, and the wild cards lying over the wall as well. Now a trade back is we're going to watch that top lane fight afterwards in a replay, but a big scuffle up there. And now for round 2, Kumo gonna get double killed. Cody Sun on Zed is doing work.
Oh, that's just what Clutch needed there. Cody Sun with the pop-off, but likewise on the bottom side, Sneaky absolutely outplayed that. This was so well done from Sneaky, so now we're gonna watch this top lane dive. The flash, kick, knocks him back, hits the Q. Was a well-timed ult there from Huni, and had that not been a kick flash, he would have actually been able to likely, turn that around. As a result, Cody Sun here, though, gets the initial kill without using the death mark, and just able to easily train down. So, teams have advantages on either side. We'll see who can kind of make better use of that.
And here comes the attempt towards Kumo. Does have the ulti, puts it
No
down
flash.
right there. No flash, but puts it back over the wall. Here comes the rest of the squad, though. Looking for damage. They're going to find that when the fields are in. They don't find the damage, but Cody Sun gets number 3. And it's going to be another kill traded around, though. C9 2-1 on the top side.
Yeah, despite that ultimate being pretty damn good for Ahuni, the stun not hitting Jace means he gets bursted down.
And they get the trade, and they get the follow-up afterwards. So we can see the comparison of these mid laners. Again, Twisted Fate up in gold, as you kind of expect, but both mid laners doing a lot in this game, getting out to the side lanes, doing good work. I would not have, if you told me without nameplates that Cody Sun was the first time mid laner, I wouldn't have believed you. He's doing great so far,
Yeah.
but he's got to fight for the Drake now.
Whoa,
Shot
Vulcan.
barrage! Oh my gosh, Vulcan just death grip. He's gone. And now this is going to be an easy Infernal Drake. No spike going to be found. That's Infernal, not a Cloud9. They're going to let you find the root as well. Hootie forces Flash. And out goes Clutch off a C9 win.
Yeah, Cloud9, just so much poke in this.
Towards his Black Cleaver. So no tanks on this roster whatsoever. It's going to make it a bit harder for C9 to pilot in team fights as CG do have engage tools. More poke towards Vulcan. Look at the attempt. They're going to find the push in. There's going to be a lot of damage on Niski. They're going to pop the stopwatch, try to stay alive. Here comes the re-engage. Giving her in the rest of the team. 1 for 0 so far. Cody Sun's dropped as well. 2 for 1, 3 for 1. It's Cloud9 walking all over their opponents. And here comes the next play. Gold card around the back. Damage almost onto Demonte. Hootie will die, and suddenly Syndra is alone. Going to find some poke towards Niski. Almost takes him out. He's got to watch out for this one. There's the prowling projectile. They're still going to almost find the slow, but not quite.
They can keep chasing though, it's just the speed ups aren't gonna stop, but they do back off.
Not gonna find that stun though. Second Q comes up in 3 seconds. Jumps forward, finds the slow of the ward hop. That's gonna be enough. Zazel claims the kill, and Cloud9, an unofficial ace, taking down Clutch.
Yeah, and I don't think they lost anyone except Kumo, so it's a 5 for 1 ending.
Does have Warrior, and that could be either Warmogs or it could be Black Cleaver. Basically what he wants to go for, so it could still be a very aggressive team as the Archangels also stacks up for Huni. Now the kick in the top side finds a stun onto Sneaky, but it's still way too much damage and out of range is Fenskaren by the time the stun does land. So it's going to be a lot of damage to the turret, down to half HP. He's got to still be respectful on this Lee Sin, but the chase down still happens. The minions are still there to tank up the turret shots, and it looks like they're going to grab this one. Now Kumo and Cody Sun in a fight right here. Zedol comes in for round 2 of the spells, but Kumo just does too much damage. And
you do have burst damage, so try to make something happen, but as these waves are getting pushed in, both top and bot, you need some sort of response, right? You can't just ignore these waves forever. Kumo is going to be up to the turret, but Humi's looking for a flank.
Gonna find some slows, big damage on Niski. Not gonna find the engage, the dive, but they do force a couple of ultis out. That's now Yumi without hers. Looking at the re-engage now towards Sneaky, but he knows the Arcane Shift. He's safe the whole time, so Lyra can't get anything else done.
Yeah, and Kumo's just taking the turret, right? You're losing out on this in the meantime. If you cannot pull off that dive, and they're just I do just think it becomes very difficult when poke teams are ahead and they are looking to push that advantage.
Gold card, a lot of burst damage. Demonte deleted. Niski now on a rampage, and Lyra forced to run away. Not slow just yet, but still flashing back to his own turret to stay alive. Another kill picked up, and C9 ready to siege in the top lane as bot falls as well.
Yeah, they're just looking for this inhibitor tower now. Huni, though, trying to find something.
Oh, but Vulcan's just gone. Huni kicked back, slowed, bursted, attacked by all sides. Gonna get back to his base and stay alive, but there's still no engage. Lyra goes in by himself and pops a Guardian Angel for his life. He knew he would die and gets only an item cooldown. That seems wrong as the base still falls. The other side of the map is getting split apart. 3 kills and as many turrets also down.
Yeah, Clutch is just getting destroyed by Cloud9 at this point, and we're seeing just how effective his TF Yumi combo is. Not only is one man ulting it, it's 2 as the Yumi shows up.
Okay, this time they might have it. He's gonna flash in, stopwatch burn. And here is Zed over the top. No way out for Kumo. Not gonna get the trade. Just barely Demonte lives.
That was so close to getting that cross kill. But still, in the meantime, yeah, Kumo goes down, but that is a free Baron here for Cloud9. You send your whole team to pick off that Jace. Top of the table, so certainly a lot of people standing up and recognizing just how important his contributions have. But Cloud9 now marching it down mid lane will look to siege on this turret, and the poke will just not relent.
I'm gonna go for this one pretty heavily. Still 2.5 minutes on the Baron buff. It was grabbed recently. Ow! That is big damage to Huni right there at half HP. Lyra chopped as well.
Yeah, and so is Vulcan. Demonte's lost a third of health. Vulcan lost about 40% of his health there. All of it sent back to base, and this is gonna be the inhibitor turret falling, which gives them access not only to this inhibitor, but the other one in the bot lane, which is already exposed. So Cloud9 have a pushing top lane even. They have set this up so incredibly well. You're just waiting for this wave in the top side to be pushing in. and you could potentially take all 3 inhibitors here in the next minute or 2.
Lero's going to try, put 3 of them in and pop the stopwatch. Here comes the engage. Clutch Gaming must win this somehow. Damage towards Sneaky, but it's not going to be enough. Just barely stays alive, but 1 is traded back. Big damage is there, and Sneaky was so close to death. That was almost a miracle play, but it's still Cloud9 feeling comfortable. Sneaky can recall and easily TP back in, and they can keep pushing in. Bottom inhibitor gonna be under attack. 4 on 4
Sneaky's gotta
on
be
the
careful
map.
with that TP. He just went right in their face.
Oh, he's not gonna get caught just yet. They are not gonna kill him. He's able to arcane shift if he had to.
Yeah, I was worried about the miasma, but maybe not up on cooldown, because that can be layered on TP, but they're just poking them down. And 2 inhibitors have now fallen. They still have that top wave prepped ahead, so he's going to be putting out some very serious damage. GA is done on Kumo. The GA coming back up pretty soon here for Svenskeren as well, and Cloud9 just marching it down. It's got to be an engage now. You have to feel like for Clutch, if you give up this third inhib, it's certainly over.
Flash ult comes out of Huni, but not going to find the stun. He attempted it, but it wasn't quite there. Escapes come in for C9's side, and they're going to push now for a little bit more. Baron's going to time out, but they've already bought, so they are very far ahead in items. The flash in for Vulcan. Going to find a stun onto the back line. There's the big engage. Cody Sun over the top, but he's going to get dropped as well. Niski unstoppable, and here comes the rest of it. Clero's going to try, but it's not going to be enough. A single kill comes in onto Kumo. 4v3 should still look doable as the miasma comes in, but doesn't do very much. Niski finds a stun. Big damage to Demonte. Now Vulcan's the target. True Shot Barrage gets them low as well as the last inhibitor drops and the minions are inside of the base. And an easy push is going to happen. Cloud9 going to close a 28-minute game as Clutch hopes somehow that they find a miracle. The last turret going to fall. The minions still flooding into the Nexus. Look at the burst damage. Look at the low health bars. Demonte, 1 more shot will kill him, but it's not quite going to do it. Onto the fountain they go, and Cloud9 going to take down Clutch Gaming 2-0 for Kumo.
Yeah, what a dominating win as well. 14,000 gold.